Blood type diet. Do you have to eat meat if you are O positive? And do you have to eat vegetables and a plant-based diet if you have a A blood type? Does your blood type actually changes your diet and your nutritional needs? Or is that completely nonsense BS and you shouldn't worry about the blood type diet? So stay there until the end so we learn a little bit more about nutrition, lifestyle medicine, and blood type diets. What is the right type of diet for your blood type? So, is the blood type diet just a fad or is there science behind it? And what is the blood type diet? Actually, it was popularized by a naturopathic doctor called Peter Adam almost 20 years ago by a book called The Eat Right for Your Type. 4 blood types, 4 diets. He suggests that each one of the blood types should eat a different diet. For example, type O should need a high protein diet rich in lean meats, fish, vegetables with limited grains, beans, and dairy. But if you're type A, you need more a plant-based diet, emphasizing fruits, vegetables, tofu, seafood, and whole grains. But if you're type B, you need a balanced diet with meat, dairy, grains, beans, and vegetables, avoiding chicken, corn, wheat, and tomatoes. But if you're type AB, you need a combination of type A and B, with emphasis on tofu, seafood, dairy, green vegetables, while avoiding chick, corn, kidney beans. I'm really happy to announce that 3 of my 10 books are now published in English, available on Kindle and print on demand on Amazon. My main book, The Eden's Diet, The Guide to Raw Frugivorism, the original diet. This is the most updated and comprehensive science book about diets. What we have in terms of raw foods, every detail that you need to understand to thrive in a raw food diet, to have more longevity and better health. In my humble opinion, what everybody in the world should understand. The Hygienic Fasting Nature Surgery, my most sold book in Portuguese. I'm pretty sure this is the best book on fasting in the world, the most updated in terms of science and in terms of natural hygiene practice. All the books have numerical bibliographical references, so it's not what I'm saying, but actually I can prove it. I quote by numerical references the scientific articles, the name of the scientist, the name of the journal, the scientific journal, the page, the year, and Natural Delicacies, Cooking Without a Stove, one of my recipe books with a lot of delicious raw vegan recipes like pancakes, cheese, dulce de leche, crepe, cakes, and a lot of delicious recipes without sugar, without oil, without salt, without anything that would damage your health. You want to learn more, get better in a raw vegan diet, get better in a natural hygiene lifestyle, be more productive, longevous, and healthy, you must read them. Hi there, I'm Dr. Corassa, clinical nutritionist from Brazil that have saved his own life almost 20 years ago through lifestyle medicine called natural hygiene or the science of health. So since then, I have dedicated my life to spread the word about health is produced by healthful living. How you can improve your health by natural means without depending on myself or supplements or medical doctors or surgeries or drugs to produce health. Instead of that, just sunshine, sleep, exercise, diet, and other small details that can improve your capacity to live a healthier, better life. Does there actually science behind it and there is logic behind it? Let's first reveal the science and after the logic. This research called Blood Type Diets Lack Supporting Evidence, a systematic review. They suggest no studies that show the health effects of ABO blood type diets were identified. That means they made a systematic review, they analyzed 100 papers, they try to make a search on PubMed. That means they try to search on Health Science Google for articles on the benefits of the ABO blood type diet, and they didn't identify none. Diets that are based on the ABO blood group system have been promoted over the past decade and claim to improve health and decrease risk of disease. But to validate these claims, studies are required that compare the health outcomes between participants adhering to a particular blood type, experimental group, and participants continuing a standard diet control group within a particular blood type population. That means randomized clinical trial, as we call the top-notch scientific article. So within his initial ABO blood type diet book entitled Eat Right for Your Type, it was published in 1996. Diamo claims that each ABO blood type processes food differently and adherence to a diet specific to individual ABO blood group could improve health, well-being, and energy levels and reduce risk of diseases. So each blood type contains a different genetic message and behaviors of our ancestors, and these traits still impact us, but there's no science behind it. And the guy sold 7 million copies of the book, and it's printed already in 60 different languages. But how can somebody make such a claim influencing public health without any scientific data whatsoever? The guy just created the idea from his head, popularized it, he made money out of it, and now everybody believes in the ABO blood type diet. That's exactly what research is saying. That's exactly what I see in my daily life. So it's a really big issue to health, to public health. When you claim something that may harm people's health, there's no scientific evidence to it. Talking about health, something really sensitive because you can damage people's health without them realizing it. So you need to have scientific background. You need to have proof of what you're saying. So look at this other research published on PLOS ONE. Adherence to certain blood type diet is associated with favorable effects on some cardiometabolic risk factors, but these associations were independent of an individual ABO genotype. So the findings do not support the blood type diet hypothesis. What is the good thing about the blood type diet is it is a whole food diet. It's based on food and not processed. So when you emphasize people to eat more plants and even animal protein, but that is not processed, you are actually making a lot of gains. I'm not in favor of high quantities of animal protein. Even in small quantities, it should be really small if there is any, right, in terms of science of nutrition. But compared to what people are eating, 70% of the planet is suffering from obesity or overweight. So if you think about it, how many people in the planet are eating whole food, fresh food, or even or even animal protein that is clean, like a lean fish with like a little bit of cooking without frying. So that's the thing. If you talk about these blood type diets, what is the good part of it? It's not talking about junk food. It's not talking about refined food. It's talking about whole food. The one blood type is actually plant-based. All the others have a lot of plants also. And for sure, some animal product or a high animal product, but still, that is not as bad as the other things people are eating or doing around the planet. But what is the actual issue with this Diamo theory? Look at this slide. This is Dr. Diamo, the creator of the blood type diet book, the New York Times bestseller position for a long time, right? And this is his website. A lot of supplements and a lot of things to be sold on the blood type diet. Blood type diet kits for you to check out your blood type, and then a lot of supplements. It's quite funny because these people talk about nutrition and health, but they're selling a lot of stuff that isn't too much health related, right? And if you create these supplements, can you actually claim that they are really healthy, that they are doing what they're supposed to be doing, that they have the ingredients that are inside of it? We have supplements in the US, acai supplements that have 2% acai. We have creatine, for example, here in Brazil. Almost all brands of creatine don't pass the test of ingredients. They don't have as much as creatine as they said. It's a white powder. So how you can know that it's 100% pure creatine? And that happens with supplements all around the world. Every kind of supplement. They have different ratios of the hormones, of the nutrients, of everything that is inside. it's mislabeled, it's no accurate. So what actually can do to your health? I think all these guys that promotes like diets and sell supplements on the backstage, it's somewhat shady, right? But let's think about nature, for example. Imagine you are in nature and you are a type A diet, blood type A or O. So there's not too many food around, right? When you find something, you just eat it. And that's the thing. So it would be a really hard time to have a blood type diet in nature because there's no supermarket out there, right? In natural hygiene, we always talk about the species-specific diet. We have to look at anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry to determine the diet of the animal. So if you take a look at this chart, for example, the carnivores, omnivores, herbivores, frugivores, and humans. Then we can look at their anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry and determine by the tools that they have in their bodies what they should be eating. We call this the law of similarity. Similar animals eat similar. So every animal that walks on four have claws, big jaws, and tail. They eat other animals. Every animals that have four paws, four legs, paws on it, and look like a cow or horse, they all eat plants, grass, weed. And all animals that walk on two legs have opposable thumbs, capacity to see colors, capacity to sense the sweet taste, are primates. And we are classified by our biology, by our science of life, as big monkeys, as anthropoid primates. So all the science suggests that our ancestors were eating primarily fruits and vegetables as the staple of our diet. And for sure, all the science, modern science nowadays, suggests that fruits and vegetables are good for everybody, for every kind of disease, for every kind of condition. So all authorities from World Health Organization, etc., all suggest increase the consumption of plant fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, legumes. So it's a no-brainer because all anthropoid primates also have blood types. So for example, there's a chimpanzee that is A, there's a chimpanzee that is B, there's a chimpanzee that is O, but still, they all eat according to their genetics, according to their biology, according to their anatomy, not because of their blood type. So it's a no-brainer. You don't see a chimp eating more grains, other eating more meat, and other eating more fruit. No, they all eat primarily fruits and vegetables because it's what they can get in nature, sense the taste in nature. Their instincts tell them to eat that. So for sure, we are omnivores because of cooking. If it wasn't cooking, there would be no debate on diets because everybody would be eating primarily vegetables, for sure. A little bit more meat here and there, or a little bit more eggs, a little bit more, but primarily fruits and vegetables because we are anthropoid primate. Just look on the mirror. What do you look similar to? Cow, a sheep, goat, a zebra, a lion, a jaguar, or a chimpanzee? It's that simple. So stop believing in fad diets and just eat more fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, legumes, and you'll be in the right path. And reduce the animal protein intake. Or if you want to go vegan, but you have to worry at least about supplementing well. But for sure, health is produced by healthful living, and one of the parts of health is a plant-based diet instead of blood type diet. So, do you like the video? Comment below, share the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button for notification. And also, if you want my help as a clinical nutritionist, I have 3 books already published in English, available on Amazon, print on demand, and Kindle. And the anti-cancer diet is almost also being published. And besides that, I attend patients online or in private sessions. I run retreats here in Brazil in a paradisiac place, 350 fruit trees, 4 blocks from the beach, a tennis court, best education on lifestyle medicine in the world, in my humble opinion. And we have 6 online courses, but they're still in Portuguese. So health is produced by Healthful Living, much frugal health. Click these videos to know more. See you next time. And stop thinking about the blood type diets. That is just a stupid fad.